Good morning, parents and families of Grace Christian School. How are you this glorious day? Welcome to the T-0 show. This is the T- show where we share all the information about what's going on here at Grace Christian School, what's gone on the last week, what's happening the current week, and what's happening in future weeks. Parents, we made it. Today is the last day of this school year. What an amazing day. August 23rd on a Sunday. We all prepared for that wonderful Monday morning that we would report back to school. 179 days later, we are at the finish line. And you have done it, parents. Your students have done it. The staff has done it. This has been a great day. Well, welcome to the show. I'm Dr. Pettinger, and I am so glad you are tuning in today to see our last T- show. Give me just 1 second here. I'm readjusting something. There we go. Our last T- show of the 2020-2021 school year. What a journey this has been. And it's been my privilege to ride along with all of you throughout all of these weeks. Yes, Benna, we did it. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you, parents, for making it happen. Hey, first off, I want to make sure that you know is today is early release. If you're talking to students, they will tell you they have 2 hours and 6 minutes left today, and the school year is done. But today's early release, that means students are getting out at 11:30 and car line will start. There is no cafeteria service, so you should have sent your child with a lunch. If you didn't send them with a lunch, we will not let them go hungry. We'll make sure we find something here so that they can get fed. They're then taken over to daycare where they can stay free of charge until 3 o'clock, and 3 o'clock then traditional daycare. Let's see, we got a couple more ding-dings coming in here. Let's see, Waddington, good morning, happy last day of school. So grateful the year and so many blessings. You are absolutely correct. And Debbie, one of our faithful watchers, can't believe it's already here. So many emotions. Yes, I couldn't concur more. Amanda Blythe, thank you so much for everything. Yes, what a year. I'm going to try to hold it together as we go through this T- show. There's just so many things to think back of through this year. And just knowing that we put faith over fear in everything we did, we used common sense in a lot of things. But last night was a very, very special night. We got to say goodbye to our 8th graders. Our 8th graders graduated right here on the field where they spent many of their days going to school. And what a wonderful event it was. There were so many parents here, I would guess, for the 30-some kids that were graduating, that we probably had a couple hundred in attendance. There were all different ways that you could view the graduation. You could sit on a blanket or in a lawn chair and watch. You could sit in front of your car and watch, or you could even sit in your car and tune to 100.5, I believe was the station, and listen to it there and watch it on the big screen that we had there. Yes, it was a wonderful night. The graduation was awesome. I concur 100%. Our graduates did with class. We had solos, we had musical guests, we had guest speakers, and it was a wonderful tribute to our 8th graders who worked so hard to get through this year and through all of their other years. And to all of the parents who made so many sacrifices, as you do, to send your children to a private Christian school. We acknowledge that, and it was great to be able to recognize the parents as well as the graduates last night. What a wonderful time. So, hey, we have some housekeeping that I want you to be aware of. So get ready to write this phone number down. I'm going to go off camera here for just a second. I'm picking up something. Because of the overwhelming success of our yearbook, we sold out, and that's what we want to do. We want to sell out of our yearbooks. Let's see. Carrie Jordan says it was a great night. So proud of all the kids. Yes, Mrs. Jordan, you are absolutely right. It was wonderful. Emily did a wonderful job, and on her flute also. But here is the yearbook. It's epic. This was an epic year. And I blame Nancy Shields is the reason we sold out, because all the kids saw this amazing cover and thought, wow, I've got to get this. And it is a terrific yearbook because Mrs. Fulmer always puts together a high quality yearbook. So if you want a yearbook, listen now, you have to call in and order one. It's limited time. The order desks are open now, so call now, 714-761-5200. Operators are standing by, 714-761-5200. This offer is only till 11:30 because we have to get the order called in to the publisher to get them here, and then we will get the yearbook to you. Maria, Eldon's grandma, says thank you. You are more than welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the show. So that's our first housekeeping note. If you didn't get a yearbook and you want a yearbook, you need to let Mrs. Mullaney or Miss Wolfner or Mrs. O'Rue know that you want one. We'll put you on the order list because those will be ordered today. The next thing is school office hours for the summer start tomorrow. The office is open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. That's 9 to 12, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And next thing is, if you need script will be available every day the office is open. So just come on in and we will be able to fulfill your script orders. Let's see, Irene, thank you for keeping our kiddos safe all year. We appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yes, it was a 100% team effort to get through this wonderful year that will go down and that we'll remember, as our kids will, for the rest of their lives. Camp Oasis, we have huge signups for Camp Oasis. Miss Gasser is all excited. She has her staff all ready, and they, at 11:30 today, they're already transitioning our campus over to Camp Oasis, and it will be a great time. So if you want to enroll your child in Camp Oasis, go to our website, gcsrr.org. That's gcsrr.org, and you will have the opportunity to click on the Camp Oasis link, and you can register there. You know, I'm coming to you on our YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel has been able to provide so many different things. We wanted to stream graduation last night, but as I've mentioned before, there's certain events we just can't stream because we don't have 1,000 viewers yet. We have to go to a hard line and go through our computers and everything like that. So please, if you are not a member of our page, please subscribe right now. If you don't want to get notifications, you don't have to ring the bell. But if you want notifications, click that little bell, and every time we go live or something comes out, you will be notified. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, then we're able to utilize mobile devices to stream more events for your convenience. Let's see, Maria, thank you for all you do for our children. Thank you. And Irene says, thank you for keeping our children safe. We appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. We have amazing children, so it's a blessing for us to be here every day. Hey, I want to also tell you the first day of school. Wait, Dr. Patton, you're talking about the first day of school? You still have 2 hours left this year. The first day of school is on Monday, August 30th. We are full steam ahead preparing for that. First look is on August 27th, and there will be no distance learning next year. We expect, unless some drastic change happens, we are back to 100% a traditional on-campus school. And we do provide, if families go on vacation or something like that, to do a distance education packet that we put together in advance. But those are on limited basis. So we are going back to our traditional in August. That's August 30th, first day of school. If you have a junior higher or a kindergartner, the first look is on Friday, August 27th. So those are some important things. Hey, last week I put out that we needed a maintenance guy, and Amanda Blythe, she immediately contacted someone. They were calling while I was still on the show, and we were able to hire an individual, and they started, and it has been a blessing that we've got them on board. So I'm putting out another now hiring announcement. What we need is not a permanent employee. It's someone part-time who might have a flair for design, or interior design, I should say. The multi-purpose room, the Hall of Heroes, we need to refresh that. We want to go through all of our pictures, pull down the tags, reapply them to our pictures so that when we change out an elected official or something, we're not peeling paint off, possibly refresh the paint that's there or add some new colors. So if that's you and you're interested in working some hours this summer and think that might be your forte, please let me know. you can email me, or it's probably better off just call the school office, ask for Christy, and let her know, and we can work something out. We can work the hours out around your schedule to do that. We really want to give a facelift to the multi-purpose room since we're going to be utilizing it so much again next year, and we want it ready for our students. Parents, we're coming to the conclusion of this year. I can't thank you enough for putting your faith in our school, putting your faith in God, and putting your faith over fear. You trusted us to look at the science, use common sense, and provide your children with an education this year. We believe that we have not only made our kids academically prepared, but spiritually equipped and socially equipped in order to go on. There are so many kids in this nation that have been cheated of an entire school year. At one point, the data I was getting, we were one of only 10% of the schools in the nation that had full-time enrollment, full-time students in classrooms going on. And it was exciting to know that we were doing that and we were making a difference. And that's because we trusted the science and you trusted us to do the right things to keep all of our students safe. So one of the things I brought up yesterday in graduation is heroes. Heroes come in all different shapes, all different sizes, and all different professions. But I would be amiss if I didn't talk about a special group of heroes, and that's our staff and our classroom teachers. Parents, you need to understand that when we put this information together to have a new school year and to come together, these teachers didn't have to be here. The reason our teachers showed up every single day this year was because they felt this was a ministry. They put faith over fear, and they knew your child or your children needed an in-class experience. Thank you to our amazing teachers. It's been such a blessing. These are some comments that are coming in to keep the school year as normal as possible. Yes, congratulations to staff and teachers. Thank you, Gina. Our teachers really went outside their comfort zone this year. Our teachers today, they are all crossing the finish line. I cannot tell you, in my 30-some years of doing education, I couldn't be more proud to work with a group of staff members and teachers as I have been this year. The dedication, the sacrifices, the tears, the prayers, and the simple exhaustion they put in to make this school year happen, you need to know, because a lot of them are good at hiding it and just being able to be there for the kids. But they worked extremely hard this year. They are true heroes. And as you talk about 2020 and 2021, I want you to think positively about all the staff members and all the teachers at Grace Christian School, the sacrifices that they did to honor Christ in teaching their classrooms. To me, I get a little emotional as I think about it, and just knowing all of the work that they put in. It's tough being a classroom teacher to begin with. Some of you know that from 2020 when you had your kids at home for those couple of months. It's not easy when you have more kids in the class and you're also throwing in the dynamic of distance learning and all of those different areas and new protocols that we're putting into place. Our teachers did fabulous. And this is a public thank you to all of our teachers and all of our staff members. I would run out the show here if I basically said all of their names, but you know them. The students, the teachers who you have your students' class, you need to thank them. Send them an email, send them a note, let them know what you think. And I know that you all did that during Teacher Appreciation Week, and we are greatly gratified for everything that you've done. All of our teachers, from our preschool through our 8th grade, did what teachers throughout the country refused to do. And do I sound a little irreverent maybe, or a little aggressive about this? Yes. Our teachers stepped up and did what they needed to do for your children. And it's just a privilege to be alongside them. And we made it. We made it 179 days because of them, because of you, and because of our staff. We followed proper protocols, proper procedures, and we did it. And I don't know what else to say. It's just an exciting day. I'm so happy for our kids to be able to check out of here at 11:30, and some are going back to summer camp, and some are staying home, and some are going on vacation. But it's been a privilege to see all of our students this year, and to be able to come before you and to see that many of you tuned in every day faithfully to see this show and to hear the information. I know by looking at the counts, on average we have 300 people view the show every single week. And I try to make it useful. I try to respect your time and provide information that I think is useful and helpful to you in managing your family and managing your children and your time schedules. We don't take that lightly. So parents, as we bring a close to 2020, 2021, thank you for allowing myself, all of the staff members, and all of the teachers here, and I mean every staff member, from maintenance to cafeteria to business administration to office to daycare workers to the COVID crew, to the classroom teachers, we thank you. We thank you for allowing us the privilege to do that and to glorify God in what we did on a daily basis. We showed the nation what can be done if you put faith over fear. Parents, may God bless and keep every one of your families safe this summer. I hope to see you on campus throughout the summer for Camp Oasis. If I don't until the fall, I look forward to seeing you then. God has truly performed a miracle and blessed us this school year. God bless all of you. Enjoy your summer.